Hey, it be like that sometime, man. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes, Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about yesterday's beatdown that we took yesterday as the San Francisco 49ers beat the Philadelphia Eagles 42 to 19. Before I get into this video, man, for everyone, if you want to reach out to me, DM me, holler at me, whatever the case may be, I'm gonna have all that information down in the description box. So come holler at your boy, yo. Hey, look, I'm gonna tip my hat to the 49ers, man. They did they beat us fair and square. They dominated us. I mean, you name it. I mean, like they said, we caught them hands, man. Like we caught them, bro. This wasn't Debo versus Craig. This is Debo versus Red. You know what I'm saying? I thought we could have been Craig, but we was Red. Um, you know, we gotta fix some issues, man. Look, the sky ain't falling. We not about to just throw our hands up and the season is over. But we got humbled. We got humbled, man. We got issues we gotta fix, particularly the middle of the field on defense. We've been getting by with mediocre linebacker play all season. And yesterday it just finally caught up to us. I mean, they got three people, that's probably three of the best people in the NFL at exposing the middle of your field. And Christian McCaffrey, Debo Samuel, and George Kittle. And Kittle had a quiet game yesterday, but McCaffrey and Debo definitely exposed the middle of our field, man. They ran the ball on us at will, which was very disappointing. And we didn't tackle yesterday. Debo broke two long touchdown runs, on plays where we just absolutely did not tackle. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know how much he got left in the tank, but we're gonna find out sooner or later if we get Shaq Leonard or not. And it's funny that we played Dallas this week, and he deciding out of us in Dallas. He's either gonna sign with us, and we could use him against Dallas, or he's gonna sign with them, and he's gonna play against us. So that's left to be seen. But we need him, man. We need somebody like him in the middle of the field. Um, the pass rush is to me, it's been disappointing. We've come up with critical sacks, like sacks in key spots before this week, but it hasn't been consistent pressure. And I feel like that's a big reason why, our secondary has been terrible this year. And once again yesterday, man, just we got to him a couple of times, but we didn't get to Brock Purdy enough. Um, I mean, they beat us, man. I mean, they right now they better. Right now, they're better. And then when you look at the other side of the ball, early on, we were dominating the game in the first quarter, and we kicked two field goals. And all we talked about was how you got to get a lead on this team and force them to have to play from behind to where they're forced to throw the ball nearly every play instead of being able to be balanced. And I mean, think about it. We dominated the game, and then you look again, we down 7-6. Like, can't do that, man. You got to get in the end zone. And I know people, are going to be very critical of Brian Johnson, and he got a lot of blame he got to take in this, but Jalen held on to the ball a lot yesterday, and I'm interested to watch the All 22 because what I'm curious is what are the route concepts down the field? And if the route concepts are not consistent, that's something you can't blame on Brian Johnson because, we got two. I know we didn't have Dallas Goddard, but you still got A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. And you had Quez at least with his speed. y- are they really covering our guys that well, or is it not creative, or the route concepts not creative enough to, basically scheme our receivers open? You know what I'm saying? Or is Jalen just not really fully seeing the field? Because it's a lot of times where he is really holding on to the ball for a real long time. And to be honest, man, I thought our offensive line and pass protection was outstanding yesterday. They didn't really get to Jalen like that, and they got a ferocious pass rush, and we did a great job of protecting Jalen, from sacks and stuff. But we didn't run the ball a lick, and I know people feel like we didn't run the ball enough, and probably we didn't, but it wasn't effective. When we went to run the ball, man, they completely bottled up our run game, yo. We didn't run the ball well. It was not effective. Um, overall, man, like I said, you pick up the pieces and you get your butt whipped, man, and it happens. You get your butt whipped, you pick up the pieces, and you go back out there and get better. Funny thing is, we don't have time to sit around and feel sorry for ourselves and lick our wounds and all this other stuff. We got to go play a huge football game Sunday night in Dallas. And the reason this game is so huge now is because now we have no room for error. If you want the one seed, which, you know, I know people gonna look at it and be like, does it even matter? San Fran just boat raced us in Philly. I get that, and that's fair to say, but you still want the one seed. Like if you play this team again, you want to play this team again at home. You don't want to go to San Francisco and have to play this team again. You want them at home in Philly. And we cannot afford to lose another game. We can't afford to go to Dallas and lose. San Fran's schedule is very light, man. The only somewhat tough game they got is Baltimore, but they're at home. They're not gonna lose that, and I think it's a prime time game. They're not gonna lose that game, so they may run the table. But we gotta go to Dallas, man, and we gotta win this game. A place that we haven't won at in a while. Um, we beat them last time, but they felt like they won the game because they feel like we got extremely lucky and all this other stuff. So we got to come out there Sunday night and get a victory and remind people that hey, yeah, we looked bad last game, but we still a team that you got to be reckoned with, yo. But shout out to the 49ers on the win. Now, one thing I will say, y'all not about to get me with this nonsense that oh, this is what would have happened last year. I'm not buying that because for one, both teams are not the same. Like y'all have Javon Hargrave, y'all have Chase Young. We don't have Miles Sanders. We didn't have Dallas Goddard. I mean, it's Purdy is better now than he was when we played that game. It's a lot of things that's different. Hey, y'all wanted to prove something, and to y'all credit, y'all feel like y'all did. All it proved to me was that this year y'all gonna be a problem. Last year is over with. We the NFC champs. The banner is in the stadium. Sorry, like, you're not gonna get me with that. But this year y'all a problem right now. Right now, y'all are the NFC favorites right now. You beat us in Dallas handily. So but got a big one in Dallas, man. Got to pick up the pieces. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly Eagles, fly.